as a business coach, one of the conversations I have with them, so many of our clients are service-based businesses. So they determine their own prices in many cases, right? It's not, you don't have a true hard cost of goods sold. So it's based on if they're not good at job costing, which is even worse yet, that they're likely not pricing themselves correctly. And they're probably already underpricing relative to what they should be charging for their services. So they're operating on lean margins, and then they're getting beat up because they borrowed or whatever the case may be. And they're using credit, and that is just crushing their margins at that point. They're really sucking up any cash flow that they had coming in.
Yeah, I always look at debt. It has to be like the precursor to an investment. And a lot of people will look at it because it's easy, with a fintech getting to where it is and embedded finance getting to where it is today. A few presses of the button in your point of sale system, and you can have $10,000 in your account.
Yep.
It's that easy.
Yep.
So people break away from the common rules of thought of that. If you're going to take on the debt, you got to understand the cost of that debt and carrying it. And then what are you going to put it towards, and what is the opportunity out of that? And is the ROI going to outpace the cost of the debt? And then you got to come up with contingency plans. What's a backup strategy and an exit strategy if those things don't work? And very common, the reason why clients are coming to us is because they didn't have that exit strategy in place. And maybe the opportunity they had wasn't as solid, fell through, or didn't even outpace the cost of the debt that they were taking on. So looking at every dollar that you take on as debt as an investment, how you're going to get the money back. If only the Federal Reserve did the same, but it's wise to look at it that way.
Yeah,
absolutely.